Welcome to Mama Cat's Home. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what we ate for dinner for June 28th through July 4th. I am starting this video out a little differently because our week started out very different. It has been crazy all week in a lot of ways when it comes to cooking, and I will tell you why. First of all, I'm going to show you this little picture. If you did not see it on my community tab, that's my stove. That's my stove that I absolutely loved since we moved in here. It is from 1965 or somewhere around there. It has 2 ovens, 2 drawers at the bottom, an outlet, and it's got a lot of space for counter space. And it is just awesome until the 28th of June when it decided to catch on fire. While I was cooking, it caught on fire. So, yeah, we don't exactly know why. We know it was not a grease fire. We know that it was not something we did. We just, put it up to, okay, it's very old and it's tired, so it's time for a new one. I'm going to give you a little bit of history about it, though. Whenever we moved into this house, September will be 8 years ago, we had the stove and refrigerator come with the house. The only appliances that came with the house. And Jeff was like, okay, well, we'll, get rid of these 2 and put in ours because we have them and all this stuff. I had one of those glass top or smooth top, whatever you want to call it, stoves with self-cleaning and all the newfangled gadgets and all this fun stuff. And I was like, no, I want to keep this stove. So we left the old stove, or the new stove that we had bought. It was like 2 years old. But we had bought it, and we left it in the house that we sold to my sister, and she enjoyed it. Then, anyways, I used my stove, and I have a couple of videos that show me replacing parts for it. Parts that are very hard to find, but I did replace them because, they were old. But our stove caught on fire. Our menu plan did not have any kind of idea that our stove was going to catch on fire, and I was not going to be able to use the stove for over a week. I have never been in a situation where I could go to a department store, whatever kind of store, Lowe's, Home Depot, a hardware store, appliance store. I've never had a situation where I went and they tell me, I'm sorry, we're going to have to special order this, or you're going to have to go home and order it online, and then we will get it to you once you come pick it up at our store, once it's delivered to us. So I was like, okay, so I'm not going to have a stove whenever we went shopping on Monday for it. So I have not had a stove all week. Oven, stove, range, unit, whatever. They're called all different kinds of things. I've always called it a stove. And so I haven't had one all week. So our meals ended up a little different. And I'll tell you what happened. On Sunday night, we had grilled cheese because it had caught on fire and I didn't know what else to do. Monday night, we went to McDonald's, or we didn't actually go to McDonald's. Jeff went and picked up McDonald's for us because I was like, I don't know what to do. We'd been stove shopping all day and couldn't find one. So then on Tuesday night, we had tacos. Thankfully, the Instant Pot has a saute feature, and I was able to cook. The next night, we had like a fend for yourself. No, we didn't. We had burgers. That's what we had. We had burgers because I had been cooking a Boston butt in the crock pot all day, and it was not done by the time we were ready to eat. It, for some reason, just didn't get cooked all the way through like it should have until later on that night. So we had burgers on the grill. And then the next night we had barbecue, and Friday night we had leftovers of that barbecue. And then Saturday night we had steak and chicken. That was 4th of July. You can go a whole week without having an oven or a range or whatever. If you have all the gadgets I had. If you don't have the gadgets, you don't have the opportunity to eat anything except cold sandwiches or eat out pretty much. So, this week I was loving the idea of having all my little gadgets, even though I have felt guilty about having those gadgets at times because they take up so much space. Never again will I feel that way. So that is what we had this week. I know this is very weird. It is so strange the way this video is. But I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope that you have a great week. And hopefully tomorrow on Monday, because I am recording this on Sunday because I didn't want to do it on 4th of July. My stove will be in. The plug's already there. But, you know, the power connection is there. But not my actual stove. It's not there. And hopefully it will be there tomorrow. And you guys will get to see it. And we'll start all over with this what we ate for dinner next time. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, if you enjoy my channel, please make sure you subscribe. And hit the bell so you be notified when I upload. Also, leave your comment down below if you ever had to go without your favorite cooking appliance. And also, I am going to seriously miss having the old stove because I really do like it a lot, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's done for. It's tired. And so, yeah, with that, I'm going to say thank you again. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels and be sweet.